Welcome back! Today is your third creativity challenge for a wizard week. I have another cool magical project for you today. So today, your challenge is to make a ball float. And no, magic wands aren't required for this project, but you can use one if you would like. So watch. Here's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna show you how to build this in just a minute. Hopefully you can see. And sometimes it falls on the ground. Watch again. Did you see that? I made this ball float. Was it magic? Not quite. I'll show you how to make one of these next. So the materials that we need to build one of these today are a bendy straw, some tape, paper, a little piece of tin foil, scissors, and also something to trace a circle with. All right, so here we go. First step, I'm gonna use this pencil cup as a circle tracer. Oh, something to write with would be handy too. Okay, so we are going to trace our circle on the paper. Now I'm going to cut out that circle. Maybe one size circle works better than others. I'm not entirely sure. You can probably play around with some different sizes and see what works best. This is what I'm using today. And next I'm going to cut a slit to the middle of the circle. So I'm going to find halfway and I'm going to cut. And I'm going to stop at the middle. See that? All right. Next I'm going to turn this into a little funnel. So I'm going to take where I just cut and I'm just going to overlap it a little bit so that it turns into a funnel shape. See that? Next I need some tape. So I'm going to tape where it overlaps right here on the back. Okay, so I have my funnel there. So next I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to snip off just a tiny bit from the bottom, just really tiny. Okay. Now I'm going to take my bendy straw. And you want to take the shorter end, so open it up. The shorter end is going to go right through that hole that we just cut. And make sure there's no paper in the way. All right, now there's a little bit of air. There's a little bit of air that can go through where those holes are. So next I'm going to take some tape. And with the bendy straw, just barely sticking through the funnel, I'm going to tape all the way around. Make sure that no air can get out. Okay. All right, so here we go. Here's the first step. So this is the part that we blow into to make our ball float. Now let's make the ball. Okay, so to make our ball, you want to cut out another small piece of paper. There we go, not very big. And I want to crumple it into a little ball. Okay, crumple it nice and tight. All right, next I'm going to take that little piece of tin foil and I'm going to wrap it around. Try to wrap it around evenly so there's not a big lump somewhere. Okay, and then squeeze it nice and tight. And then there's our tin foil ball that we are going to make float. Now let's test it out. Okay. So here's the one we just built and the new ball. So I'm going to put the ball on the inside and let's see if it works. You know what? I think my straw might stick out a little bit too much. I'm gonna fix that real quick and we'll see if it works a little bit better. See, this is problem solving. If it doesn't work quite right the first time, figure out what's wrong, go back and fix that. Okay. So now I push that straw a little bit further in so it's sticking out even less. A little more tape. Secure it back up again. Now let's test it out. And this time it works better. And sometimes it falls on the floor, but that's okay. So your challenge, or the second part of your challenge, after you make one of these, is to just see how long you can get that ball to float. Maybe try different sizes, more tin foil, less tin foil, more paper, different size funnels, play around with different things, see what works the best, see how long you can get your ball to float in the air, and then tell me about it tomorrow. And I will be back for one more challenge tomorrow. Bye.